more often than not, you're going to find yourself in disagreement with others. Why? Because your needs are slightly different from theirs. In fact, sometimes a lot more different than theirs. So what do you do in those situations then? Do you push ahead to get your own way without any regard for the other person, and in the process, create a ton of stress and conflict and drama, even a damaged relationship? Or do you work to find a win-win solution? Hey guys, I'm Devon Harris. You're watching Keep On Pushing TV. Welcome to 3 Keys in 3 minutes. And in this episode, I'm going to share with you 3 keys to creating a win-win solution. Win-win, that's a term that can be used in relation to almost every aspect of our personal and our professional life. In a properly conducted negotiation, no one gets 100% of what they want. If that happens, you best believe that someone is going to be very unhappy, and sooner or later we're going to have conflicts and disagreements. So the answer then is to compromise, to cooperate. The answer is to create win-win solutions. So here are my 3 keys on how to create a win-win solution. Number 1, focus on interests, not position. Here's an idea. Instead of focusing on the person's stated position, why don't you take some time to think about the interests they may have? What are their needs? What are their desires? What are their fears? These things are not always apparent in what they say, but it's definitely worth considering. Look, you may oppose their position, but you might very well find that you have certain interests in common, and you can always build on these things. Number 2, never take anything personally. Just don't. Look, the fact that someone disagrees with you doesn't mean that it's a personal attack. When you choose to see a disagreement as a personal affront, you're causing the differences to degenerate into personal battles and power struggles, leaving people upset and hurt and angry. You have to focus on finding agreeable solutions instead of finding ways to undermine others. It is possible, it really is possible to hold someone in high regard, like them, respect their values and opinion, and yet at the same time disagree, oppose a particular stance that they are taking on a subject. Number 3, do not make assumptions. My 9th grade math teacher told me, do not assume, because when you do, you make an ass out of you and me. Assumptions waste time because they generate pointless arguments and confusion and just degenerate into more conflict. The best approach, communicate effectively. That means being open, being honest, discussing the issues clearly, asking questions, asking for explanations, being vocal about your own needs, but at the same time, listening carefully to the things that are important to the other person. So focus on interests, not positions. Never take anything personally, and do not assume. I am Devon Harris. If you like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to this channel, and of course, check out my website, www.devonharris.com. And as always, keep on pushing.